Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be trying to attempt a true Neverclick run of Cookie Clicker. Now, if you don't know what it is, it's trying to get a million cookies baked without clicking the big cookie once. So the first few minutes is sitting here and waiting for a golden cookie to spawn. So I will see you when that happens. Goodbye. Wait forever. Checklist. That's actually distract. It takes a while, as it turns out. As it turns out, it takes a very long time to have a golden cookie spawn when you don't have any of the achievements. I've only luck. That's what I wasn't just that. Can't just be that. Oh right, including some upgrades. Like a bazillion upgrades. That overall I think that's like 10 times. So, cookies. Mm. This takes a very long time. I wasn't aware of how long this took. It takes a while. Okay, so as you can see, we've got our first golden cookie there. It gave us lucky, which is exactly what we need. We've now got 13 cookies. We just need that to happen one more time. And we'll have 26 when we can buy our first curse. Let's see when that happens. Also, eventually you'll be able to get one of these. Actually, no, that's too expensive to even be worth it. But in theory, we could have gotten one of these, which makes golden cookies appear longer. But yeah. Well, see you when we get to the golden cookie. Okay, we've got our second golden cookie hit. Oh, frenzy. Damn it. That would be good if we actually had any buildings, but frenzies simply boost our CPS by 7-fold. Since it's currently at 0, that's completely useless. Damn it.
Pantheon.
Okay, so we've got another lucky here, and now I barely have enough, well not barely, I have enough to afford my first cursor, which now, finally, is a steady stream of income, which means I don't have to wait 15 minutes for a golden cookie spawn. It's been 24 minutes since I started this run, and I've been sitting here waiting for a golden cookie spawn ever since. That's how long it takes, and you can't look away because then you might miss a golden cookie. Oh, it's so relieving to have a person now. So, let's wait for this to get up to 18 and get a second one. And the question is then, do I get grandma or a cursor upgrade? So, grandma, I'm theory would be, like, Grandma's better short term all the way. If I only have 2 cursors, which I think I probably only have, yeah. Just get second cursor. It's definitely the first one. What? That's 18, I have 18 cookies. What are you talking about? Yeah. Grandma's better short term because it gives me 1 CPS as opposed to the cursor upgrade only giving me plus 0.2. But a Grandma only helps me, will only ever give me 1 CPS. A cursor upgrade will help me, all the way into the late game. But I still think we can get Grandma first. It just 1 CPS is just so helpful early game. So I'm going to be gone from it, waiting for that to tick up. So see you then. Okay, I'm back. We can afford a 3rd cursor, which I should probably do, because otherwise I'm going to have to wait, 800 seconds for a Grandma. So I guess let's be sitting here. Thing is, like, how long am I willing to wait for a Grandma? That's the thing. Like, I'd say probably, I'm going to save up for about 6, 7 or 8 cursors. Because at that point, it's only a matter of a few minutes before I get Grandma. Like, in theory now, I could get a golden cookie. Like, I could still get a golden cookie. And now pretty much every booster is good except for a Click Frenzy, which is annoying because Click Frenzies are like a 4% chance, like less than 4% chance of you getting. And normally they're one of the best living golden cookies, but now they're useless because, well, you can't click the cookie. Yeah. Obviously. Then again, being forced in that single wouldn't be bad, because by the time I get there, I'm gonna have, if I have like 6 or 7 cursors, that's almost as good short term as a Grandma, and it's obviously great to have long term. So, I'm about to fast forward to the 5th curse in a few seconds. Okay. If I were to just wait for a Grandma at this rate, it would take 200 seconds, roughly. Well, 200 seconds counting down, that's just over 3 minutes, and I cannot be bothered to wait any longer. It's been half an hour since I started this run. What am I doing with my life? So is it worth it to get this? I get... What's one of yes? So it takes about 3 minutes, that's... Stupidly rough calculation, and it's an extra 30 cookies. It costs 31. I don't think it's worth. Okay, I've got a cookie. That's seriously? I'm angry. Literally anything else would have been amazing. And I was very close to clicking that cookie just out of pure instinct. Damn it. That was, like, in a normal run, that golden cookie was amazing. It spawned pretty much as early as it was able to. And it gave me one of the best, if not the best buff. And nice. And it just... But I had to get it during a Neverclick run. 80 cookies almost, so that's only, what, 40 seconds left. So I think I will get a reinforced index finger. Like, that seems the best, logically. And once I get that, I can start buying cursors much quicker, which only just, increases its usefulness. Beautiful. So, so each cursor is plus 0.2. So, for grandma's, she's doing a little quick calculation on the very terrible calculation. So grandma is 100, and I buy a cursor, that would be maybe about 100 seconds. In that time, a cursor will make me 50 cookies, roughly. So because it only costs 31, that means it is worth it to get this. Right, so until I get about 40 odd, 42, I'm gonna say, once it starts costing more than about 42, I'm gonna estimate. It's no longer worth it. So this one I'll buy, then I'll just wait until I can get a grandma. Actually, it probably is still worth it to just go for a grandma, because yeah, I'm just gonna wait for grandma. That sounds strange, but yeah. Once we get the grandma though, what do we do? Because great, we've got it, but then yeah, we could get some upgrades, but I assume they're pretty expensive. I'm not quite sure how. I think the first grandma upgrade is 1,000. I could be wrong on that though. Like, that seems about right. Because once I get this, I'm not even doubling my CPS, which isn't great, but it's not terrible either. Yeah, it's 1,000, okay, so So now I'm just going to start getting some more cursed, I think. Carpal tunnel prevention cream is a pretty good upgrade at this point. It's also something I would love to have in real life because of the amount I play Cookie Clicker. But yeah, once you get if I have 3 cookies, that's about 2 minutes of waiting to get this, and then it gives me what it would, yeah. So these are 2 per second. That's 2 more CPS, which brings me to a total of 5. So this makes up for its cost at this rate in 100 seconds, which is very good. But should I get anything else? I don't know. Grandma's will be nice to have because once I get I'll get to the point where I have enough to get carpal tunnel prevention cream in like less than a minute. So that's what would that be? That's I can't do this in my head. 5 per second is a bit under 2 minutes. So okay, I'll do once I get 10 CPS, I'll start 7 or 8. Once I get 8 CPS, I'll say I'll start going for this. The nice thing about the Born Again mode is that you keep all your achievements, which means kittens are still available to upgrade. They're completely useless because they cost way over $1 million to get. And if you're going for oh yeah, they're literally useless. The only one, I'm pretty sure the only challenge run that's more than $1 million is it hardcore? That costs can't talk, I'm tired. Hardcore, you can't buy any upgrades, so it's a bit You know what I said? I will actually go for 10 CPS because it only goes up faster and faster. Because I'm making 100 in pretty short time. Again, I might as well just... Actually, no, I'm going to stay here. I'm going to just let it... I'm going to wait for 500 cookies. Oh, but then again, should I go for... When do I want to go for this one? Grandma's twice sufficient. Then I'm making 5 cookies per second. Oh, golden cookie. Frenzy, let's go. That's amazing, actually. That is actually really good. So, wait for 1,000, then just get this. That lasts for like 77 seconds, which is amazing. So let's get some more grandmas. I'll save it for a farm, even. Need to make the most out of this. Every slight increase in speed is a massive boost. This is like, we've made it past the early sort of tricky bit, and now we can actually start just trying to make money fast. 5 farms. Let's get more farms. Farms are amazing. Got some grandma and curses. Okay, we've got 90 CPS, which is really good. So farms are where I'm making most of my money. How much does a mine give me? Because this farm starts sufficient. That would give me 56 extra CPS. How much is a mine? How do I research it? How much money? Cookies. I can't type. Let's give in cookie clicker. Nice fourth. Building name. Just costing each one. Okay, so it is better to go for a farm upgrade than it is to go for a mine. And it's a bit cheaper as well. This is probably worth it, right? Actually, again, there's so many options. I don't think I'm going to be going for many cursor upgrades at this point. Farms, I'm just going to wait for a farm. Like, I'm already pretty close, to be honest, and this is the best, like, single purchase, at least in terms of just pure CPS. So we have 27,000 bits, essentially need 1 million. Actually not doing bad, we're about 1/40th of the way there. 10 seconds, less than 10 seconds. Okay, let's do this. We make over 100 CPS now. I'm just gonna wait for some farms. Or even a mine, because you should have 60 per second. There's no way that's worth it. Right, it's best to just go for a mine. Then actually no, farms are more valuable than mines. Like, cost. Like, based on how much they produce compared to their cost, farms are better than mines. It's going to be 26 per second, that's not great. What would that be? 200, that's, yeah, farms. I think you get an upgrade once you get 10 farms, if I'm not mistaken. Which will, oh yeah, okay, not 10, whatever it was, 5 I assume. 50, that's a lot though, 55k. I need to start trying to get something else. Though mine is initially not quite as efficient, it will unlock some mine upgrades which will make mines more efficient. How do you outlaw bad weather? Okay, we've got a mine. Yes, news, flipping, whatever you call it, news banner. They do have their own website. It's called this. Okay, so 120,000 for a mine upgrade. So I'm gonna get some more. Oh, did not mean to do that. Obviously, didn't mean to do that. That's not what I was going to say. I'm going to get some more mines first. Each produces 47 per second, which is really good. Right, they're almost as good as my farms at this point, which is great. We're about 7% of the way to 1 million. So 120,000, if I have 120, it gets 1,000 seconds, so 240 would be 500, and 360 per second would be like just about 5.5 minutes, so we need quite a lot of CPS in order to get this in a reasonable time. Like at this rate it would take about 6 minutes to get sugar gas. Oh, cookie, okay. Yeah, that's terrible. 2 seconds worth of CPS. A frenzy achieves the same thing in like 0.3 seconds. That was literally the most useless golden cookie ever. Oh, sorry, it wasn't literally the most useless golden cookie. The most useless ones are ones that give you like quadrillions when you have flipping duodecillions in your bank and during late game, because lucky cookies scale absolutely terribly. So mine's now worth more than my farms overall. I assume it's best to go for this is to get a factory. I could get this, cursors are practically useless, to be honest. Could buy quite a lot of grandmas and stuff, I mean, yeah. Is it worth it to get any of these? I mean, I'm going to get it if I can. Factory has been on blacked out. Oh, that's interesting. So it reveals itself once you baked enough cookies within the ascension to get to that building. Okay. I'm just going to start reading this one. Achievement names, I'm so bored. Okay, at this point it's probably worth it just to go for this, because mine's about a quarter of the cost of this, and at this point each individual mine isn't producing me that much compared to my total CPS, so time to start reading some flipping achievement names because I'm too bored and I have nothing else to do. There's really no hard limit to how long these achievement names can be, and to be quite honest, I'm rather curious to see how far I can go. Adolphus W. Green, 1844 to 1917, started as the principal of the Groton School in 1864. By 1865, he became second assistant librarian at the New York Mercantile Library from 1867 to 1869. He was promoted to full. From 1867 to 1869, Nice was promoted to full librarian. From 1869 nice to 1873, he worked for Everts, South Maid, Shovite, a law firm co-founded by William M. Evatt, Charles Ferdinand and Southmaid and Joseph Hodges Choate. Hodges? Was that, I don't even know. He was admitted to the New York State Bar Association in 1873. Anyway, how's your day been? Why is this an achievement name? I mean, it does tell you the exact reason that it is, but what? Why? Some of these achievements are just so. I was about to start clicking the cookie, but no. Would that actually be good? Because that's still, like, this isn't bad. That's 160 CPS just isn't that much, and I would get there ever so slightly faster. Yeah, this absolutely isn't worth it. I would never cheat. This is an outrageous accusation. Don't listen to this achievement. It is false. I don't cheat. I simply bypass rules. That's completely different. What are you talking about? I mean, you can get the achievement by cheating, the Neverclick and True Neverclick and Neverclick ones, but that's cheating. As I said, I would never cheat, because that's breaking the rules, and that isn't something I would do. Look, we can finally afford this upgrade. So, yeah, why not? I could go for a factory. It would take ages, but I could do it. Wouldn't take that long actually. It would take a while, but yeah. If we round up to 1,000, then it's 130 seconds, which is 50 minutes. It's probably about 3 minutes total. And that takes a while. We should in theory have a golden cookie spawning sometime soon, so that night feels good. I just want to get this, because why not? It was a terrible investment, but it was fun to click. Okay, 318,000 bits. Yeah, so I thought we golden cookie was going to spawn soon. We should honestly be able to just get this now if I play my cards well. Like, 1 million isn't too far away, especially because there's natural exponential growth. And if I get a factory, alright, I'm obviously not going to be able to get that because it's more than 1 million. We're beating the challenge by the time I get this. The second, I'll get 10 mines, I'll get another factory. Yeah, I can definitely get another factory. So I thought, within 100 seconds I'll make 1,000,000 at this rate. And this lasts more than 100 seconds. I have more than half the cookies here, so I will make it by the end of this frenzy 100%. If my maths isn't terrible. And my understanding of how this achievement works isn't terrible. Yeah, 900,000. Okay, let's do this. We've got true Neverclick, and obviously by extension, regular Neverclick. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you, like me, have no life, and goodbye. I can't bother to edit this out, so